with another episode. Let's do this shit. I'm happy than a motherfucker. Why? Because I had a steak today. It's a little bit better. Hopefully it doesn't fall. So I got a show for y'all today. I don't like this hat. I'm not gonna wear this hat. My hair is a mess. I don't give a shit. But we have an interesting. I swear to God, man, people be touching my hats and shit, putting them on, be like, "Oh, your hair too big." So fuck, it's not measured for your head, fool. See, now I gotta snap the back part back to original where it's supposed to be. I think it's full. Anyway, man, this is crazy. So, I'm a happy little pig right now. I'm a happy pig in slop. You know why? Because the assault, and it was funny that this just recently transpired, because I was going to do a show, an episode of the new constitutional carry bill in Texas, right? The new constitutional carry bill in Texas versus the California Penal Code 26350, which makes it a crime to openly carry an unloaded firearm in a public area, loaded and or not loaded, in conjunction with the state constitution of California, which does not support or guarantee private citizens the right to purchase, possess, or carry a firearm. What the fuck kind of country are we living in where we have a general constitution that says you have the right to bear firearms so long as you're not a fucking felon, to states that say, well, we don't want our citizens to protect themselves from violence with a firearm? Knifey! Sometimes. I lost my knife. Lighter to show off. I got the USS Midway. I picked one up on, which was a damn good time. I had an outstanding time. Thank you, Blake. Thank you for taking me to San Diego to have an amazing birthday celebration. It was great. It was wonderful. Thank you so much again. Really enjoyed it. Now, on to the next topic, which I am super excited to talk about. Woo! It's gonna be so much fun. No, seriously, I'm so fucking excited right now. Like, you guys have no idea. So, Becerra versus Miller, right, is a case that's been going on in the state of California for, I'd say, the better part of a year now, and I've been keeping minimal tabs on it. And the thing about Becerra versus Miller is that it's basically an assault weapons ban case. So I'm super excited to find the overturning of the assault weapons ban in California from, I don't remember the judge's name. Give me 1 second. Give me one moment. Assault weapons ban, judge who made the case. Wow, you couldn't get assault weapons? Ass. Oh. Ass. Oh, I can't say it now and be serious. Yes, he has an ass alt weapon. Yes, California's assault weapons ban overturned as federal judge compares an AR-15. That's right, I remember this quote for quote. The judge who overturned the assault weapons ban said that the AR-15 is like a Swiss Army knife. It's perfect for home defense and homeland defense, which is fucking crazy because I have filled out an application for the Department of Homeland Defense, Department of Homeland Security, not Department of Home, I'm so excited. Department of Homeland Security, Security Investigative Specialist is the application that I filed for because, I mean, let's face it, I've done 10 years in private security. It's still too bright out for not to not wear sunglasses. But I've done over 10 years in private security, and I've been fucked over by every security corporation out there. And I think, you know, why the fuck not try the Department of Homeland Security? What the fuck? So I'm super duper excited in the next 30 days. If dickhole asshole attorney doesn't try to appeal the assault weapons ban. I mean, it seems like this fucker would, because he's retarded and doesn't know what a real assault weapon is, and 2, doesn't want people to defend themselves, and 3, in general, is just, you know, he's either being paid off or that fucking clueless. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, this attorney. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he's just that fucking clueless, that doesn't understand how important. Got some ashy ass hands, but that's what happens when you wash your hands while you cooking raw meat. I wash my hands when I cook raw meat. What the fuck can I say? I got some raw meat. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. That was horrible. That's so bad. But no, this attorney, you know, he really seems to be pushing for this, you know, this all but, and it is kind of comical, but it's all but laughable idea that, you know, we should ban assault weapons and modify the grips and, you know, no collapsible stocks and bullet buttons and all this kind of shit. Like, what criminal, what bad guy is going to abide by these laws? These laws are to restrict civilians from defending themselves on an equal level from bad people. And that's the truth. Like, folks are crazy. And if it comes down to it, I got corn stuck in my teeth. Okay, shut the fuck up. Leave me alone. I'm gonna be sitting here doing this the whole time. I had steak, corn, mushrooms. I cooked some rice, but then I didn't eat it. I didn't even put the shit on the plate. It's still sitting on a pot in the kitchen. I feel a little bad, actually. But I am beyond excited. I am just elated for what comes next, because shit, I'm gonna go get me a AR-15. I'm gonna go get me a you know, but of course we have 30 days to wait. We gotta wait for the dickhole attorney to appeal the overturning of the case. USS Midway. I'm here in Long Beach right now at Junipero. I'm a bitch. No, I'm, like I said though, I'm super excited. I hope that I hope the appeal doesn't go through. Honestly, as a matter of fact, I don't feel like the dude should be filing an appeal in the first place. I really don't. I don't feel like he needs to file an appeal. I mean, when a judge makes a call like that, it's not usually a bad fucking decision. It's a pretty goddamn good idea. Give the people back their fucking weapons. Like, we don't know what's going to happen. I highly doubt that we're gonna get attacked, you know, from some overseas country. And I know what the scientists are thinking. Like, what are guns going to do against aliens? But let me tell you something, man. If aliens, plan to come to Earth, man, we better have we better be able to link up with Homeland Defense and defend the homeland. I'm not just talking about whatchamacallit. I'm not just talking about whatchamacallit. I'm not just talking about America. I'm talking about the world, man. But, what the fuck do I know? I'm a crazy person. Well, now the sun has set officially. That's pretty much the information that I had to drop off to y'all today. The assault weapons ban has finally been overturned after 30 plus years. Took long enough. Like I said, I'm going to get me 2 15s. Not really. I'm not going to buy 2 AR-15s. But I'm hoping, I'm low-key expecting the price of at least semi-automatic rifles, like the AR-15 carbines, and hell, even AK-47s for that matter, to just drastically reduce in price, and go back to being decent priced fucking methods of defending yourself and your family. And a lot of people say that, an AR-15 is too much power and you're going to shoot through a wall and shit. Do you not understand that there are certain types of ammunition that you can buy that aren't as powerful? Yeah, they're still the same caliber, but they have less gunpowder in them. So it'll be less likely to go through a wall and more likely to be stuck in a motherfucking person. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want a 5.56 bullet in my ass. That's for damn sure. Oh, it's only a 22 caliber. Oh, it's only a bullet in my ass. Oh. That's the last thing we need. But I'm excited, and I can't wait. It's going to be such a great time. It's going to be like the Flintstones. We'll have a gay old time. As a homosexual / bisexual dude sings about having a gay time. Yeah. Oh, I can't stand myself half the time. I really can't, because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm about sick of this Mountain Dew. I just bought the case like yesterday, the day before yesterday, and I was gonna take them out of the trunk, and I got lazy as fuck and didn't do it. But oh well. I got monsters too. I got another monster in here. We'll sip on that in a second as I smoke this blunt. Yeah, but there's not many words to describe or display my elation for how this case turned out, man. I really love it. I'm just so happy. Let me see if I can get the direct quote. The government has given out their UFO reports, foundings. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. Ghost cars, rampant fraud. Compton takes legal action against LA Sheriff's Department. Oh, fuck. That's gonna be weird. Frozen in time. 5 prehistoric animals found trapped in ice. 1 human being was found trapped in ice. Prehistoric human being. Okay, I guess we're not looking at that. I'll look for it myself then. Assault weapons ban. Here we go. I'm pulling it up. It's slow. California's assault weapons ban overturned as federal judge compares AR-15 to a Swiss Army knife. Like I said, a U.S. federal judge overturned a 32-year-old ban on assault weapons. No. Alright, fine. Fuck the Washington Post. I don't want to read it. I don't even like the Washington Post. They're like, if you want to read the first paragraph, you must subscribe for $5 a month. Yeah, federal judge compares AR-15 rifle to Swiss Army knife in ruling overturning the California assault weapons ban. Sacramento, California, a federal judge Friday overturned California's 3-decade-old ban on assault weapons, ruling that it violates the constitutional right to bear arms. Let me repeat that one more time. A federal judge Friday overturned California's 3-decade-old ban on assault weapons, ruling that it violates the constitutional right to bear arms. I know any folks, any family member that may be listening to this broadcast today are feeling quite some type of way about this statement that I'm making. But I got to make that last point again one more time. Ruling that it violates the constitutional right to bear arms and assault weapons ban. Interesting. U.S. District Judge Roger Benitez of San Diego ruled that the state's definition of illegal military-style rifles unlawfully deprives law-abiding Californians of weapons commonly allowed in most other states and by U.S. Supreme Court. Here we go. Hold on. Wait a minute. Under no level of heightened scrutiny can the law survive, Benitez said. He issued a permanent injunction against enforcement of the law, but stayed it for 30 days to give State Attorney General Rob Bonata time to appeal. Rob, don't you do it. Don't do it, Rob. Don't rob us, Rob. Don't rob us of our constitutional rights, Rob. Don't do it. Please, do not rob us of our constitutional rights. Rob, don't do it. Rob, don't rob us. Gavin Newsom's asshole condemned the decision, calling it a direct threat to public safety and the lives of innocent Californians, period. Oh, right. Like telling a fucking security guard father of 3 with a wife and 3 kids that he can't have an AR-15 because it's an assault weapon while he lives in a shitty community. And as this security guard father loses there goes one daughter, dead, because he couldn't use an assault weapon to save his family. There goes another daughter, snatched up in the house because he couldn't use an assault weapon. What excuse you gonna come up with? Somebody crazy may buy it. Do we need to go over the case of that crazy son of a bitch in Canada who decided that who wanted to rent a goddamn van and kill over 14 people and injure 20 plus more? Okay, you want to even go on and bring it? You want to bring it in with the guns? What's his name? Stephen Paddock. That crazy son of a bitch. That motherfucker lost his goddamn mind. But mind you, that he had evil in his blood already because his daddy was on the most wanted list. Huh? How about that? There are things that make people fucking crazy. So yeah, I agree that there should be certain regulations and rules to the firearms deal. If you want to buy a assault weapon, then perhaps the best bet is you need to get a psychological evaluation. You need to make sure that you ain't gonna go out there and try to assault weapon people so that they're not assaulted by this weapon that you chose to purchase, like an AR-15 or an AK-47. I mean, like, it's total bullshit. I've seen a lot of gay couples out here. I didn't see like 3 lesbian couples, 2 gay couples. I done seen a lot of shit out here. All right now, represent, motherfuckers. Represent. Oh, that jam. Night Level. Vicky got thumped. Vicky got that thump. She make this ass so way. Well, I mean, my car does have bass. I was driving my mom's car the other day because my car was in the shop. I had to get the rear end replaced. And I was like, my mama ain't got no thump in this car. She ain't got no bass. I'm like, where the bass at, mama? I'm trying to turn the speaker. I'm like, ain't no bass. Ain't no thump. Where the thump at? Thump it. Boom. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, it is 94-page ruling. I can't stand Gavin Newsom. He gets on my fucking nerves. He's so full of shit. In his 94-page ruling, the judge spoke favorably of modern weapons, said they were overwhelmingly used for legal reasons. I believe it. Like this Swiss Army knife, the popular AR-15 rifle is a perfect combination of home defense. Damn, you got a nice ass. Anyway, a perfect combination of. I said this earlier. Didn't nobody want to believe me? Like the Swiss Army knife, the popular AR-15 is a perfect combination of home defense weapon and homeland defense equipment. Good for both home and battle, the judge said in his ruling's introduction. This is just the introduction to his ruling? What are we doing? How come